Williams dancing in the pocket. Williams throws off his back foot, and that's incomplete. The Minnesota for 4th and 5. Intended that time for
The Bears' first time down, they got to settle for a field goal themselves.
27-yard attempt. You saw the flag. That's a light breeze in this venue. And the kick is good. An 8-minute drive. Sets up as the running back. Pass goes to Reed. And he is forced out of bounds after a short gain by Brisker. 3rd down.
Missed some opportunities early, kind of opened the door for the Panthers. Panthers almost made them pay for it, but they got out of there with a win.
Fake it to him. Rolling. Throwing. Caught! And does he get into the end zone? He does. Christian Watson crosses the goal line for a touchdown. To take the lead.
And we just talked about how important it is to run the football's play, and instead they come back the other way. And Watson, with that speed, able to get to the corner, outflank McLeod, and an easy throw that time for Jordan Love for the touchdown. Good call by Matt LaFleur.
Rust belt. McManus with a point after. Bangs that through with 2:06 remaining. Off they go. Man in motion. Pass wide open. Making the grab at the 45-yard line. DJ Moore.
Pressured, Moore is able to just kind of find the seam and watch the Green Bay defense. Miscommunication right here with 2 defenders. They let Moore clear through the middle, make that throw.
Putting a lot of guys in the backfield to this point in the game. This time it is DeAndre Swift for sure.
Analytics says you got to go for it. Maybe it's going to be a high-scoring game. You need to maximize every possession. What a catch there! That ball looks like the back half. He ends up catching it. Good job at just holding on to it by Caleb Williams. But I got to go back to this quarterback.
And so many formations. Here he is again, but he's slipping. Otherwise, Moore might have had a first down. Picks up a couple before he goes down. 3rd down.
Ben Johnson and the Bears are going one way. They're really trying to make Green Bay pay for that aggressive approach that they're playing with right now early. But give the
and 6. Manunga is the back. They're going to give it to him. And the 7th-round pick out of Rutgers will be embraced in the arms of Edgerrin Cooper. 4th down.
He's going to climb up to him and got into that backfield. But here we go again. 40 yards
to the left. 4th and 6. Williams fires, and that's going to be picked at the 12-yard line. Carrigan back at the ball early in the 2nd quarter, and the Packers lead by 4. Interception. Would have had it at the 40 instead of the 13. Tough to blame a guy who had a chance to make a pick. Goes to the ground.
Exactly.
Gain of 5 here by Josh Jacobs.
Johnson went for it twice on 4th down. He also senses that Jordan Love's going to put some points up tonight against his own defense.
2nd and 3. And that's a first down and a lot more. Getting it out to the 34-yard line.
Can play zone. He's opening drive played some man-to-man. Look at that coming off the ball there. Really good job by Sean Ryan, who's moved from right guard into center. Right now controlling the line of scrimmage. Remember you said, what does it take to advance to Seattle and for Green Bay?
Love steps away from pressure, but not long enough. Now the ball comes out.
The ruling on the field is an incomplete forward pass. 2nd down.
Really the end has come on here in this second half. Montez Sweat gets a lot of attention, but Booker, with the length that he has, able to get around the left tackle Walker there. And I tell you, Love very
low here to the Bears. You've got the air cast on the left leg of T.J. Edwards. In the Zooms the other day, and looking forward to playing, getting healthy again. Love. He's not going to take off. He's going to throw on the run. That's going to be caught. Matthew Golden, the rookie. #1 pick out of Texas for 23rd.
Jordan Love is known for his ability to step up and then out. Good athletic ability. You can see the good job of separating there, helping his quarterback. You can see right there the eyes of Jalen Johnson as he's defending him. He started to look back at the quarterback, and when he did that, it's exactly when Golden pulled away from him.
Wilson. Wilson last week, I think he had the long.
About that.
2nd and 7. Love stepping up, and Love will be taken down.
Knee early in the year in a Buffalo preseason game. Watch him collapse down. Eyes on the quarterback. So instead of predetermining and working upfield, he saw Love again step up, but this time had an answer for it.
Yeah, Love's seen enough of Booker because Booker was the guy who put. Flag.
And a delay.
There is no play. Timeout Green Bay there first.
Okay.
This will be a third.
Seattle's number 1. And right now, let's go to Kaylee.
Well, guys, Bears linebacker T.J. Edwards is in the X-ray room now.
Love now comes up in the pistol. Chris Brooks is the back. 3rd down and 8. Pass to the outside. Hold in. And that's going to be enough for a first down. Romeo Doubs making that grab.
Enough to give him time to be able to make this throw. And even though Wright has had a good year, you know, a lot of big surprise. People are surprised at how well he has played. He's
from the 19. Yard maybe 2 for Jacobs. Tackled there by Dominique Robinson. Down there and settling for 3 instead of 7.
Yeah, especially that last time. Again, a little bit of an outlier. Malik Willis, who I thought did a great job in that game.
Bears almost jumped. That's Jacobs. He gets taken down there. 3rd and long.
Dominique Robinson, his instincts. Get him go 3rd down again.
Go 5 wide here on 3rd down and 9. In the pocket. Open. Caught. Reed. Touchdown. 2 touchdown passes in the first half for Love.
Wow. This is such a him. Takes 26 and 31 downfield, and it creates an opening for 11 and a mismatch against the linebacker Edmonds. So Watson won't get recognized except for you and I talking about it here. But by him taking those ahead of Dennis Allen.
Extra point is good. Reed had foot surgery, only played 7 games this year, had 1 touchdown during the regular.
I mean, they are on fire with their execution.
Here's Duvernay cutting it back from the 20 to the 27, and we go down to Kaylee.
Not how you want to be riding into the playoffs, but with just 3 Bears points on the board, not bad.
Right, so far so good for them tonight. Williams looking for the sideline. He'll step out of bounds. I mean, you look at that Packer defense to get Jeff Hafley.
Last year for the Green Bay Packers, doing a heck of a job despite all the losses.
All the craziness.
Oh, man.
No kidding. 2nd and 8. Picking up to the 33-yard line goes DeAndre Swift. Under 6 minutes to play in the first half.
You know, and again, if you're watching, you're thinking for this Chicago offense, they need points. You do not want to give Jordan Love and the Packers
down 4. Adunze in motion. Williams looked that way, then throws over the middle, wide open, making the grab, but the ball is out. From the 42-yard line, who has it at the end of the play? Cole Kmet is going to be retained.
Yeah, he got it back.
Pop it. Got it back.
Hey, Terry, I just want to bring you in just to make sure, is that a football move to make sure, is that an incompletion, or do you think that's a completion and a fumble?
I do think it's a completion.
Held up a catch. After review, it is determined that it was an incomplete pass. Green Bay will not be charged with a timeout, and they have 2 challenges remaining.
Okay, the extra
staying out.
4th and 4. Whew, down by 11, boy, I'm telling you.
It will be 4th down from the 32-yard line.
Well,
analytics with
huge play if they indeed go for it. They do indeed. It's juggled, and then it's tipped, and it's incomplete.
So he's lucky to be able to just try to secure the football, and now it's off. I mean, now you got a blitz with Quay Walker. Now he feels rushed, and he's hurried, and then the ball ends up getting tipped up there at the line of scrimmage by Edgerrin Cooper anyway. But that snap high right affected the timing.
Looking ahead, they're going to get the ball to start the second half. Jacobs follows his blocking, picks up 7. On the ground, trying to work his way back up, and then
against his secondary, it's pitch and catch so far.
2nd and 3. Jacobs very close to the line to gain, about a half-yard shy. 3rd down.
I mean, all this is going wrong for Chicago. They win the toss. Somebody's going to have to step up here if the Bears are going to get back into this game.
And we got back from the break. 3rd down, 1. And they're able to stop him for the moment. But let's see where they mark the forward progress now. Reeves-Maybin.
Session, and he wants to try to maximize it. Take a big hit into Dennis Allen in this defense. Try to go on up.
Off the fake. Wide open. 1st down, and a ton more down the sideline. Diving in. Does he get in for this?
But Dobbs ends up coming in right there, but it doesn't matter. It's going to come back to the spot of where that ball came out.
Originally signaled a touchdown. We got Tyreek Stevenson created that near turnover, but instead, big break for the Packers. Can they cash in? And that pass is thrown into a lot of traffic. Intended
to your left, he jumps this route. Saw a certain look, knew to try to get in front of it, and almost did. Trying to get the ball out.
Moves to the other side. A little problem on the handoff there. Put in his belly and then
hitting down. Do I need to pull it? Very, very fortunate the last 2 plays. Almost a near.
Very much in rhythm. 3rd down goal. Jacobs gonna stop him just shy of the goal line. 4th down. Boy, if the Bears ever needed a goal line stand, it's right here. Wild Card Weekend, powered by Verizon.